Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time you guys are watching or seeing this. I am Marquis, aka Severe from Boston. What's good, man? You see the title, man. We're going to London, England. We're going to London, man. Go get your passports, man. Get your passports. You're gonna need your passports for this particular album. We're going to visit Little Simz. And we're talking about her album Lotus. Lotus, man. I'm pretty sure y'all been rumping it, bumping it, jamming to it, since it came out. Came out June 6th, 2025. It's about 49, 50 minutes of pure heat. It's a 6 studio album. Shout out to Little Simz. But before we get into the show, well, this is the THHC podcast. This is episode 254, and we're talking Little Simz, Lotus, the Lotus album. And it's rainy and miserable in Boston. We had some nice hot days, and now we got the rain and it's gloomy. So I got the Nas hat on. I got my Nas, gardening hat on. You know what I'm saying? So, So got the hoodie on, man. Get the hoodies, man. Hip hop, homework, man. Get the hoodies, get the merch, man. You know what I'm saying? Get the merch, get the books, man. Get the books and read. Go read, get the merch, and go listen to the music that I'm producing and executive producing. So, you know what I'm saying? Cheers, man. It's Friday, man. Let's talk about what's good on Friday. There's a lot of good music that came out today. We're gonna sip the tea. We're gonna talk about all the good music that came out today. Let's talk about it, man. We had a some great albums come out today. We had SD Knack from Lynn Mass. You know, say got to start off with that. Gets up with V Don with Brap 2. Y'all go check that out. I think that's only on Bandcamp or a certain website. Y'all go get it. I don't know when he's putting that out on DSPs. Number 2 is the Clips. Who's not bumping the Clips? The Clips. After 15, 16 years of not no album, the Clips is back. The Clips is back. Shout out to the Clips, man. Great album. I'm still listening to it. I'm still processing it. I will be reviewing it. I'm just gonna be like, I just gotta listen to this album. I gotta sit with it for a couple, maybe months, man. I don't know. But shout out to the Clips, Pharrell. Congratulations on the album. Everybody on here. Number 3 is Boldy James and Nicholas Craven. They do it again, man. They got an album called Late to My Own Funeral. Shout out to Nicholas Craven and Boldy James, man. Just great music is coming out. It's bad music. Like I can't even. This is crazy. This is what I love, man. All this great music that's out right now. And number 4, speaking of great music, we got Ja King, The Divine, and Javi Darko. These are 2 of my favorite underground artists that people don't know about. Y'all got to get to know Ja King, the Divine, and Javi Darko. They got a new album together. They got great albums solo. They got great albums together. This pair really works. Paradoxical, yet it works. That's the album. Number 5, another album I'm excited about, man. Got to sip the tea, man. It's not just hip hop I talk about. I don't just talk about hip hop, man. Giveon. This is R&B, soul. Like this is like for your. This is for everybody, man. Giveon. It's called Beloved. Go check out the album. I already listened to it like 2-3 times. Giveon. He's a great singer, great, his vocals and just the way he writes records and sings records, man. He's really passionate about his craft. So Giveon. Number 6 is Lavi June and Cardo, Until Night Comes. Until Night Comes. And RJ Payne is last. It Feels Good to Win. Number 7 is RJ Payne. It Feels Good. And that's RJ Payne's with P.A. Dre on that one, I believe, on that album. Yeah, I think he's with P.A. Dre and RJ Payne. They do it again. They be in the lab. P.A. Dre and freaking They be in the lab doing their thing. But yeah, shout out to all the albums that came out today. If you are an artist or a producer, put your album down, put your single out. Tell me what came out today. You know what I'm saying? Throw it in the comments. Promote yourself. If you're a fan of these artists, a fan of this music, and your artist is not named below, put in the comments. We gotta hear about him or her or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The band. Give us some leeway. Let us know what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to the bread and butter, man. Again, it's the THHC podcast, which stands for the Hip Hop Connoisseur Podcast. It's episode 254. We're talking Little Simz, Lotus, man. Man, this album, a lot of people speaking on this album, man. And that's why I wanted to bring it up on this platform today, because it was highly anticipated. When it came out, like, people were like going bananas. I mean, people that love real quality hip hop know this album is special. Little Simz, Lotus, especially special to Little Simz herself. After feuding with her last producer. Yeah, we'll get into it when we do the album. We'll get into it. Look at that, sipping the tea. Then see, I don't even gossip, but the gossip is all over this album. Again, Little Simz, Lotus. We going to London. Go visit Little Simz, her sixth studio album. We do on this channel, we break down each record song by song, and show love, right? You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it, man. Number one is Thief. Oh, like, subscribe, share the video, comment below what's your favorite songs on this album. This is I'm gonna start off. Let me start off. I know it's early, but I'm gonna start off because this video will live forever. So I put or add things in here for future people who watch this video, right? So is this album a classic? I gotta ask that. Let's get into it. Number one, Thief. It's a post-punk and era track. You got Little Simz. She's like really going in on this record, like, and the production was done by Miles James. Let's shout out Miles James first in the beginning. Let's just shout out Miles James. So Little Simz and Miles James did this entire album. I want to give out production credit right off the bat. Miles James is phenomenal producer. They work great together. I don't think she's gonna miss her old producer with Miles James around. So shout out to Miles. But yeah, let's talk about number one, Thief. But known for her introspective lyricism, genre blending music, and independent approach to the industry. That's what she's known for, Little Simz. Simz is addressing her fallout with producer inflow. So I was leading up to the tea, but when I was sipping the tea, talking about the producer she was going back and forth with, having disputes with. It's not really a sipping tea thing. It's not gossip. This is her actual life, man. Inflow was, did a majority of her first classic albums and such. And they worked great together. And then I guess there was some money dispute. I'm not sure. But let's get to number two, Flood. So number two is Flood, featuring, I know I'm going to chop this name up, Obongjayar. I think it's Obongjayar. Obongjayar. I know I'm chopping it up. And Moonchild, Sanelly. Everything's produced by, again, Miles James. He did a beautiful job on this album. Simz explores introspection, identity, and societal issues. Afrobeat infused drums, painting her betrayer as a snake. Who's her betrayer? Is it Inflow, the producer again? I don't know. The tribal percussion and distorted vocals create a chaotic, immersive tension. Get your passport and visa. We all going back to Africa. That's what we going, y'all. We all this song got me Get my passport, get my visa. We going to Africa. We might have to. This administration, we might have to. Number three is Young. This track is fun. It kind of breaks up the tension in the album. The track contrasts the album's heavier moments, right? Punk inspired with raw bass lines and playful energy. We need records like this. You can't have a all serious album. You just, no one is that depressed. And if you are, go get help. If you're depressed, go talk to someone. Go get a professional. Talk to family, friends, the suicide hotline. There's options. So go talk to people if you're depressed. Let's talk about a great album. Number four, Only, featuring Lydia, Kitto, uh, bossa nova rhythms, and minimalist piano create a lush romantic backdrop. A jazz infused reflection on love's brittleness, featuring Lydia's beautiful vocals. Mm, another great record. Let's talk about number five, Free. This is an anthem right here, Free. This is her second single. Young, actually, number three, Young was her third single, just to let you know. But number five, Free, we're talking about, it's a second single that she released. This is a banger. Simz questions whether love can coexist with fear. Great question. Soulful violins and acoustic guitar underscore its introspective weight. Can love set you free? That's my question. Can love set you free? Have you ever been in love? If you have been in love, can love set you free? Can it set you free? I'm free, free falling. Let me stop before I get sued on YouTube, dog. You know what I'm saying? All right, this album explores betrayal, self doubt, and rebirth. That's what this with the flower Lotus, the Lotus flower, right? Number six, we still going to continuous motion of positivity and just great music. Number six is Peace, featuring Moses, Sumney, and Myra May. Just great singers, great vocalists that she has on her team and around her. The track grapples with finding calm amid chaos. Sumney's haunting vocals make it a serene interlude, the search for clarity in order to be free. What's your peace of mind? Everyone has a different definition of a peace of mind, of freedom. What's your freedom? What's freedom to you? What's your peace of mind? Put in the comments below. Great record. She creates anthems, man. She be creating anthems, and the albums just be like incredible. Y'all about to mess with Lil Simz. Lil Simz is top 10 right now probably. Seven Hollow. She's back at producer Inflow's neck. She's back, man. Part two to the first record, Thief. You got harps and strings evoke a tragic ballad, blending rage with melancholy. Like she's pissed off, man. Like this dude. Imagine somebody, you know, you trust, y'all doing music together, concerts, the money get wrong. You know, I don't know, man. It's important. Business is important. The contract's important. So you signing the contract, you doing business with somebody. Make sure everything's valid. Get a lawyer. Get a lawyer if you have to. I'm just saying, get a lawyer. I'm saying, y'all, get a lawyer. Number 8, another banger. It's called Lion. I'm a Leo. It's called Lion. This song represent me. You know what I'm saying? Nah. It's called Lion, featuring, again, this name's gonna get me in trouble. But is it Obongjayar? Obongjayar. I don't know. Afro funk celebration of resilience, with Simz and Obongjayar reclaiming their power, right? It's a groove that injects vibrant superpowers. This might be my new ringtone. This song's fire. This is a great ringtone. Number 8, Lion. I told you my Lion, my Leo, man. This might be my new ringtone, dog. Thank you, Little Simz and Obongjayar and Miles James. I know I'm tearing up that name. Number 9 is Enough featuring Yukimi. Hopefully I'm saying that right. A rebellious groove gives off two club and techno vibes type of record. A fun anthem about self worth with Yukimi's outstanding vocals. She got a lot of great features, a lot of great singers, a lot of great artists that um, surround her, and this is, listen, you can't stop the prophet. It's like, what I'm saying? You can't stop the prophet. You know? I know what I'm talking about. Can't stop the prophet. Man, she's just a special artist. She's somebody that goes against the grain. She's bold. She's brave, and she's a warrior of many. She's a queen. She is a lotus flower. She's strong and resilient, and she's beautiful. Beautiful kindred spirit. Let's get back into the album. Like, subscribe, share the video, comment below what you think about Little Sim, what you think about her movement, what you think about the situation she had with her producer. Maybe we need to get in his. I don't want to go on the social media and be like, "Yo, pay the young lady," but y'all need to do what's right. Get this money right, get this situation right, because Inflo and her has so much great chemistry. They gotta patch things up. That's the thing they need to do. Patch things up. All right, number 10 is Blood featuring Wretch 32 and Cashh. Cashh is on the chorus. Again, Miles James on the production, doing exceptional well. It's a brother and sister conflict record. It's family pain, family love, and family health checks. Gives me reflection on, of course, my actual life with my sibling, my sister Lauren Janique Walker Johnson. Don't look. Yeah, I gotta be looking her up now. That's my older sister, man. I love. It's a clever concept. Should get a lot of brothers and sisters to reunite and start talking again. I'll be honest. Like I feud with my sister all the time. We beef. Sometimes we don't talk for like a couple months, a year. But I mean, we back on track. But you never know, man. You never know. Like sometimes um, you just I don't know. You just kind of like going back and forth with your fam. You know what I'm saying? Like if sometimes it just it's that way, man. Brothers and sisters, they love, they hate, they do everything, man. So if you got a brother and sister, go love, go call them, go show them some love. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get my Gilligan on. You know what I'm saying? But love you, sis. If I don't say it enough, I love you. I love you, Janique. People call her people. She got two first names. People call her Lauren, I think, and then some people call her Janique. I like Janique because it's unique. See, I'm rapping. Lauren's fine, but Janique is unique. On the microphone when I say sneak. Let me stop. All right, let's get back to the album. A real rapper, Little Simz. Number 11 is Lotus featuring Michael Kiwanuka. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. And Yussef Days, a 6-minute centerpiece, right? Explores mental health and societal pressures. She rejects the burden of solving others' issues with Days' jazz drums and Kiwanuka's soulful vocals. It's so soothing. The record's so soothing. It's really, really peaceful. This album's peaceful, even though she's, dishing a little bit of hate to her ops. Well, at least one guy. There's still some healing. There's healing in this album as well. Number 12 is Lonely. You don't want to be lonely. Let's get some friends out there. Let's check on the weak. Let's check on the strong. Let's check on everybody. Let's check our family and our friends. Check on everybody, y'all. Check on people. I'm serious. Check on people, man. I lost somebody to suicide recently, and it's still crushing. This is my second. This is the second person I lost to suicide. It's not freaking funny, man. You know, go check on your peoples, man. Let me stop. Number 12, Lonely. See, this record got me, amped up. But Lonely, it's a vulnerable confession about artistic reinvention. Jazzy piano and sparse beats mirror the lyrics. Solitude. It's an artist's pain. It's a person's pain. We feel pain. We're human. We're not perfect. Like we're not. You got to give us a break. Give us a break. Give us a break. Break us up a piece of that American bag. You know what I'm saying? That's all we want, man. A fair chance. We got the talent. You already know that. Like, subscribe, share the video, comment below. Get the books, y'all. Read the books, man. I got 9 books out. Go get the book. Support. They're on Amazon. They're on the site. It's a link in the description as well. And then get the merch. This is one of the hoodies I created. Do your hip hop homework. I always say it. Do your hip hop homework research, man. Don't just Google one thing. If you're gonna Google a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Google a couple times. Pause. But get the books. Listen to the music. Executive produce music now, and working with artists and rappers and singers and everybody, and we're putting out quality music. So support if you can. All right, man. Let's get to the last track, man. This joint is fire. Shout out to Simz. Shout out to Miles James. Number 13 is Blue featuring I'm gonna say Sampha. Hopefully it's Sampha. Sampha's ghostly harmonies underscore Simz introspection, acoustic minimalism with whistles and piano. A haunting yet hopeful finale for this album. Producer and musician Miles James, take a bow. I think Miles James should take a bow. Of course, so should Inflow. Not Inflow. Not Inflow. See? Inflow. You got me thinking about you, man. You could be a good dude too, man. You can reunite this love affair. Hopefully you do the right thing, Inflow. But she don't really need you right now. She got Miles. She got Miles James. She don't need you, Inflow. She got Miles James, man. She must have had this dude in the cut. I don't know where this dude came from, but he's dope. Shout out to Miles James and this album. The album mirrors the lotus flowers, symbolizing blooming through adversity. So that's what the lotus flower is known for, blooming through adversity, and that's what Little Simz is, speaking on, talking about, giving you guys that message, like in I'm gonna get you while drinking in the hood or whatever that long title is, man. Shout out to the Wayans brothers, but they kept saying that when he kept going, message, the mailman. But yeah, you listen to Little Simz, you're gonna get messages all over this album. Yeah, this is a dope album. What do you guys think about it, man? Talk about it in the comments below. What's your favorite records? What's your favorite songs on this album? I love the album, man. We're coming back from London. England, and we're back in the bean, back in Boston. So I always got a bee hat on me. What? Got another one. What'd you say? Shoot, got a monkey nuts hat. Get the merch, man. Get the listen to the music and get the books if you can to support me. I appreciate it, man. Little Simz, man, and Miles James, you did a beautiful, great job. I don't see anything wrong with this album. It's really flawless. It's a great listen. It's going to be something that will be spoken on for years to come. Until the end of time. Little Simz. I just gotta give her credit. She creates magic. She creates great albums. I don't care who she with. She with Inflow or she with James. James, Miles James, dog. Save it a day. But this album's fire, man. I really appreciate the music. I appreciate this year, 2025. I appreciate the artists and the rappers and the singers that are really taking this genre seriously. I know AI is coming, is here, and but the musicians are fighting, and the real musicians, the real artists are actually and rappers are fighting AI, and they actually winning. So albums like this, winning, winning. All right, y'all. Let me get out of here, man. Let me give out my shout outs, man. Yeah, so the THHC podcast, the Hip Hop Connoisseur podcast, would like to thank everybody in the past that's ever purchased a book, that will purchase a book, and who has listened to my music, who will listen to my music, who has, purchased the merch, who will purchase the merch. So I thank everybody in those categories, man. And thanks for watching this. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching on, or actually listening to How Many Podcasts Must Get This on DSPs. That's another podcast I got. It's more verbal, of course. And fact checkers. Fact checkers, where are you? You out there, fact checkers? Let me know if I offended anybody, said anything wrong. Correct me in the comments. Correct me in the comments below. And I don't mind the talk. We can go back and forth and have great banter on hip hop and rap. So Lotus, this album is fantastic. Again, I'm very appreciative of great music. We had some great albums come out today in this year so far. Been it's only 6 months, it's only half the year. So imagine, like, we're already feeling the heat from the administration. But like it's only been what? The same thing with the year in music. So, we got great music, bad administration. I think that's how it always goes. Whenever there's a bad year in music, maybe there's a great administration. Maybe we want, I don't know which one we want. We want both. We want a great administration. We want great music. So, all right, y'all, man, getting out of here, man. It's Friday. What y'all doing? It's Friday. What y'all doing today? What y'all doing today? Love over hate, man. Love yourself. If you got any energy, love others. And then if you got some extra energy and love to give it to some strangers, please. Love over hate. Peace out. One love, severe.